Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Stacy Kaunda. So, today is Easter Sunday. He has risen from the dead. Death has been defeated. So everyone has like an Easter story, and I'll be sharing my Easter story. There's a whole lot of them, but I chose this one. So now, in Nangwanyana Mupedi, I'm from Limpopo, and so Easter time, you see that traffic on the N1? I am there every Easter. When I was young, I was like there every Easter. When I kind of grew up, I was there sometimes. And then I got married, I'll go here like now and then. But this is the first Easter actually I spent indoor, and it's actually very special because normally when we plan to go to Limpopo or to visit, the planning takes away the real meaning of Easter. You know, you get caught up planning, trying to pack, trying to make sure that you leave in the morning so the roads are not busy. You know, there's a whole lot of things that are happening. So now this Easter, like I told myself that this Easter is very special because I got to sit and reflect and think and really, really tap into my relationship with Christ, which is great. But then I'm going to share a bit of a story, what happened. Today, Christ has risen, and this is so important to us as believers. So I remember when I was a bit, not young, but a bit grown, and I did my first holiday club. Holiday club is like a holiday where kids come together and they learn about the Bible and everything. So this was my first one. And in this one, I was partnering with a church. That time it was not my church, but now it is my church. And when we partnered, I remember I was shy. I was quiet. I was like, you know, it was like, oh, Stacy. You know, the quiet Stacy, not Will Stacy. No, the quiet one. And I remember one of the days I had to be interviewed as Mary Magdalene. So I was like, it was part of the play where I was being interviewed as Mary Magdalene. And I remember that whole week I was struggling and I was reading. I was like, oh gosh, what if I mess this up and everything? And the thing that makes it more scary is the interviewer was actually my minister. So that made it more fearful. Well, that time he was not my minister. He was just like the guy, the man, you know, of the church. But then I remember when I got to church that day, when I had to do the day I had to do the interview, it was actually for me to tell the story from Mary Magdalene's side. So I remember going to the minister. I'm like, oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I don't know what to do. What if I messed it up? You know, I was terrified. And then he told me, he's like, no, it's fine. I'll ask the questions. You just answer the questions. Stick to the whatever I ask, give me the question. I was like, okay, cool, fine. So I'm scared and everything. And then time for me to do the play. Sit down, get ready. And he asked me questions and stuff. First, I had to introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Mary Magdalene. I was one of the women that actually went to the tomb to find out that Christ is alive. So as I was talking, I remember the minister asked me, he's like, so how was the experience? How did you feel? What happened? And I told the story, and I came to a point where I said, he's alive, he's alive, he's alive. And when I kept on saying it, my eyes started to water a bit. And that's when reality hit me, like, this is not just a play. Jesus Christ is alive. This is not one of the once upon a time, but this is the truth. He's alive. And a songwriter says, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Whatever you are going through, speak life into it, because Jesus Christ is alive and we can face tomorrow. Fear is gone because he's alive. And when the minister actually was speaking back to the kids, he told them, he's like, you know what, guys, honestly, the tears and everything was not part of the script, but this is just to show you that Jesus Christ is alive. So I just want to read the words of this song, because he lives. I love the song. I'm not going to read the whole words, but just the chorus. It says, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know that he holds the future. And life is worth a living just because he lives. And then this is the last sentence on the verse. It says, an empty grave is there to prove that my Savior lives. So remember this, Jesus Christ is alive, and because he's alive, we've got life. God bless you and have a great Easter.